Good day, YouTube. It's the 30th of June, 2019. It's a Sunday, mid-morning, I expect. Very nice day today. I bought this on Friday. This is a Yamaha EMX 620. This is a powered mixer. It is a small powered mixer. I'm adding this to my collection. It showed up on Marketplace for 50 bucks, but it was clear over on the Oregon coast. 120, 130 mile round trip, and I said, hey, if you ever come to my town, you know, I'd be interested. I do that a lot. Guy said he'd kind of meet me like 3/4 of the way, and I said, hey, that'll work. So he met me about less than 20 miles one way from my house and 50 from his, and made a deal on this. It's really dirty. It's been sitting in a shed for a long time. I did take some speaker and so forth and test it out, but this is right up there with as dirty a piece of equipment as I've ever bought, but it does not affect how it works. So part of this video will be getting this little girl all cleaned up and ready for action. And I'll show you a few other little things I picked up. My wife and I went yard sailing yesterday. And then we went and looked at a vintage bus. It turned out to be absolutely junk, but in such a cool way. Anyway, what else did I get? I got this DAC microphone. It's kind of cool. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus. Let's go on a lighter surface. Sorry. Focus, camera. There we go. Anyway, ECM 2001 is model number. I paid a couple bucks for it. And I don't know, I think it's worth 40, something like that. Had some engraving on it that I sanded off this morning. I bought this cheapy, it's a silver tone stud to, it's a guitar and bass guitar tuner. I put some batteries in it and made the lights blinky. I don't know how it works or if it works. I think retail on this and used is like $7 or $8. I paid a couple bucks for it. Then I bought this Yamaha foot switch. I don't know anything about it. I have texted a picture to a friend of mine that would know what this could be used for. I paid $1 for it. It must have a use somewhere. I just don't know where. For $1, I'm always interested in finding out. So we got to get this mixer cleaned up. Well, let's start off with the air hose on it and see how good that makes it. If we have to break out the brush and the carpet cleaner and so forth, we'll do that. If this is good and dry, it should blow right out and go from there. So let's get to cleaning it. All right, your air time. Watch your ears. This side gonna need a little more than just air, I think. this side. A lot of moisture in my hair this morning. I need to take care of that. Not going to try to blow anything that direction through those vents. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm grab some carpet cleaner to brush. Be right back. Alrighty. Carpet cleaner. This is the best dollar store carpet cleaner you can get at the dollar store. Or this. Whatever you got at your dollar store. It doesn't matter. It's not like this has been walked on for 3 years and it's got a traffic mark coming down the middle of it or something. But it hasn't been stored in a hall closet neither. So again, just a kind of a soft bristled brush. I like this one. It's a little bigger than what I've had before. It's a recent acquisition. Again, this is just a little 200 watt version. This is the EMX 620. I have the EMX 640. In fact, I have two of them. And I have the EMX 860. I have two of those. Then I have some that aren't Yamaha by brand. I'm very partial to the Yamahas. I've hooked up some very questionable speakers to them in the past, and they'll deal with it. They'll let you know about it without blowing fuses and stuff like that, like some of the other amps will do. They've never failed to get me through. Therefore, they are my favorite for that reason. Plus, they're just fairly well featured. Now, the 620 has 6 inputs, 2 outputs, right? The 640, 6 inputs, 4 outputs. So it has one 200 watt amplifier. The 640 has two, I believe they're 300 watt amplifiers. Basically a main and a monitor. The 860 has two 300 watt amps, or one 600, I can't remember just which, and one 200 amp monitor amplifier. Wiping the dirt off. A lot of times I'm doing something on the inside of, inside instead of an outside gig. And the 200 2-channel, all I need. So they're a little lighter, a little smaller, just right. Alright, just use the residual here to wipe off the face. I like to spray anything right on it. Got a little bit of corrosion on some of the parts here, not too bad. Again, I took some equipment with me and this thing works just fine. I knew it would. All the knobs are there, face isn't scratched up. This thing will go right in the truck and go right into service. "200 watts is plenty of power for so many things." Well, what do you think? Let's give it a quick blow dry. Alright, I know it's quick, but you know what? That's all it really needs. Excuse me. Pour it out of the way. And there we go. She is ready. I got a little. Come on. I guess I'll get it later. A little bit of fuzz. But look at that. Is she ready or what? She's ready. No more gunk. Just a quick clean. Take the smell out. Again, just dollar store carpet cleaner. Either one would be fine. I've used it all. Right on. $50. And it works great. Plus my little components over there. Just love picking up stuff like this on the weekends. Adding it to the hoard. My collection of audio gear. Gang, thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. I'll always be on the hunt for more of this stuff. If it's cheap, I'll buy it. If it works good, I will bring it home. We'll clean it up, make it look new. Put it in with the rest of the equipment. Giving me the ability to do more and more and more. Catch you on the next video. Here's a little bonus footage. This is this DAC. It's a ECM 2001 microphone. And I just plugged it in and started playing with it a little bit before I put all this equipment away. And I'm sure it has its place. I'm just not sure what that is. It's very one directional. You get really nothing at all off the sides. It's all on the forward side. And it does sound pretty good. Little poppy without a cover over it. But it's also very sensitive in that first couple inches, 2-3 inches. After that, it just goes away. So if you handed this to somebody in a PA situation, they're not going to do very good with it. Audio check 1, 2. Possibly an instrument mic, something you could set at an exact distance away, very close. That'd be okay. But beyond that, I'm not sure what these are good for. It's very, very poppy for talking into it. So I think it's an instrument mic. I'll have to dig in a little closer, but as a vocal mic, not very good. Don't like it at all. As an instrument mic, it's probably awesome. So I'll do a little digging, see what these things are supposed to be used for, kind of go from there. But yeah, you can see talking into it. It's just horrible. But whatever, throw it in the pile. Somebody will need it someday for something decent. But nothing vocal-wise for sure, right? All right, catch you later.